We're here at More HP International Headquarters and Mini Storage.
And mini storage. We're building some mini storage right now.
As you can see.
Okay.
Mini storage. We just want to thank everyone for watching our video. Like 94,000 of you.
I think it's going to get to 100,000 views. What's crazy is YouTube shows you all kinds of metrics, and just because of this little thing right here, it reached 1 million people. Like 1 million people when they logged in to YouTube saw our little thumbnail picture and chose to click on it or not click on it, but whatever. It was hysterical. We had a great time making the video, and it seems like the majority of people that participated had a great time, and the people that are watching it think it's hilarious. So I think we've decided that from now on, every race that we go to, we're gonna have some sort of competition because it's very clear that everybody in the stick shift class is competitive, but it's kind of funny how competitive they are on things that are as silly as a grouper.
If you guys have a good idea on what our competition should be, you should tell us in the comments.
Some people have already suggested some funny things.
I laughed out loud the other day when somebody said that we need to have, I think it was, what do you say, arm wrestling competition, and then a 40-yard dash or something like that. And I just started running through all these guys trying to do this competition. Oh, it'd be hilarious. But no, we're gonna do something. We may do an arm wrestling competition. I think that would be hysterical. We've got some dudes with some stout arms.
Okay, I don't want that one dude on Josh Tonsky's team to grab my arm. There's been videos where they're going like that and then their arm just breaks. And you're like, oh, that's his elbow just broke.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have some weight classes. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll be
I don't even know weight. I mean, John Rogers don't weigh nothing, and he'd break your arm.
I don't want to be in his weight class either.
Or Vlad.
Maybe not.
I think I can take Vlad. I got Vlad. Yeah.
Oh, really?
How are you gonna
be in Vlad first round next year?
You can't even compete more than once because you're gonna get a hold of somebody and then you're gonna be jello. So I don't know. Comment what you think we should compete with next time.
Well, we're gonna do something because it's hysterical.
Oh man, that's for that. We're gonna frame that. That's going in.
What can you get today?
Yeah, this look. Oh, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
this little thing right here has made us
show them how
$1 million off of YouTube.
Oh, right, $1
We're
million.
millionaires now.
Yeah.
This is so far from the truth.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna say anything, but all right, here we go. All right, 162. I still got it.
160.
You still got it?
That ain't bad for a little girl. No, that ain't no good right there.
140. 168.
I'm telling you, I'm stout.
You didn't make the noise that you always make when everyone else was doing it.
Yeah, no, I got bad back today.
Something like that?
Yeah. Well,
all right, so
we're gonna hang on to this gripper. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
I like being better at something than Chris too, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out.
Okay, and now
we got some big news.
Drum roll.
We're gonna drum roll. All right, so roll the footage, Hannah.
roll the tape.
Yeah, here we go. Morning.
Morning. What are we doing here?
We're looking for a Cracker Barrel sponsorship.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah. So, we need to have our Cracker Barrel Chevrolet ready for race season next year, and we haven't heard back from Cracker Barrel, so we just decided we'd just go see the local Cracker Barrel and talk to them about it.
Huh. But I think we decided against that after they kind of went woke on us.
They started serving beer and doing all that other stuff. So we don't support that Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
Maybe we don't want a Cracker Barrel Chevrolet. I don't know. But yeah, we're waiting on a delivery right now. This is just a meeting spot, the Cracker Barrel parking lot.
Meeting spot.
Yeah.
Big delivery today.
It is a pretty big delivery, yeah.
Can you tell us the date of today?
Today is November 6th.
November 6th.
And it is a new day because first of all, we have a new president. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, okay, that's not what I was getting at, but
I know, but
there is that.
That's big news. November 6th.
Okay.
Woke up this morning with a new president, so.
We'll remember this day
Yeah.
for 2 reasons.
Yeah, for 2 reasons. Yeah. One, having a new president might make doing race car stuff more affordable.
This is true.
And yeah, the other reason we'll remember today is because of race car stuff.
Race car stuff.
Yeah.
What I was trying to get at pointing out the date is we're just like 2 days past World Cup. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
literally just got
Yeah,
home.
we just got home on Monday and it's Wednesday now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting at. But
Yeah.
here we are, folks, and
Here we are.
you stay tuned. Okay, well, we now have something riding behind us.
We do.
Should I show them? Just a quick
the,
glance.
It's the wrong color, but it is following us. We got us a race car.
Got us a race car.
Yeah.
No more of this 720 ET.
No. We had a long talk on the way home from Maryland, and I am entirely too competitive to be losing all the time.
You are, and you know what's funny is I didn't think that I was, but I think I am too.
Yeah.
So I didn't help with this situation.
So, yeah, it's same car, but
Same
it's
car.
it's a lot safer. It's a whole lot safer, and it's just gonna be all around better. So, stay tuned for what we do with the new race car.
Okay.
What in tarnation do we have here? Look at that. He bought Hannah a car. She's always been good at racing. I didn't think he'd buy her a car though. Look at that. I said, he bought Hannah a car.
She can have the old.
Do what?
She can have the old.
Oh, okay. That's amazing.
Get it off the road, check it out.
Okay.
What are we looking at?
It's got a beautiful rear end.
A beautiful rear
It's
end.
the prettiest rear end I've ever seen.
You-
That's real nice.
Here,
Yours.
yeah.
Here, come look at this rear end. It's clear coated, so you get to see all the welds like I always like to see. It's beautiful.
It's pretty nice.
Wow.
You know, pretty rear ends are important.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a good looking rear end if you're gonna race again. So this is your new car?
We bought a race car.
Stinking good, man. I couldn't even stand that old one.
Dude, it hears you. Don't.
Wait,
It's like when somebody breaks up with their girlfriend or something, or they tell you that they had a problem, and you're like, good, I can't stand her, and then they tell you the next day they got back with her.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I didn't mean to say that.
I mean, I just couldn't stand
She
her
was
when
a nice
she was,
lady.
when she was acting like that, but I
Yeah.
liked her.
I couldn't stand that old car. It never hooked up.
never hooked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's obviously the car that I've raced for the past 4 years or 5 years. I'm not really even sure how long I've had it.
So fat.
It is. She's a big girl, and we are not race car experts. And that car was bought as a complete street car, and me and Steven done everything to it. We put the roll cage in it. We welded everything on every part of that car. And it's worked pretty good. But it is really heavy, and we've just tried to push it farther than it's capable of going.
And everybody at the racetrack would come by and tell us that we needed to get an actual real race car and quit fooling around with these street cars.
Yeah.
And so we
I
finally listened to the...
We did. I don't know. I mean, I didn't go around and talk to everybody about their cars, but I'd be willing to say that we probably had the heaviest stick car in the class at World Cup. I mean, that thing with me in it when we rolled across the scales at the end of the track was 3,080 pounds. And for a race car, that's really heavy. So we got...
Glad might be that heavy. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
What is?
Oh, that one's... She's super chunky.
Yeah. Look, but she's
a super chunker.
She didn't make it to World Cup this year.
Oh, this is true.
But normally Steven's the heaviest.
All right, so we have bought a race car.
We bought a race car.
And I just need to say, I need to stop the tape. This took some convincing.
That is a fact.
Would you like a little insight into our marriage? Every marriage you have a spender and you have a tightwad, or they call them the savers. So
that's me right here.
He bought a race car.
I did, and I was being forced to buy a race car by my wife.
That's
because
crazy, dude. That's abuse.
It is. We got a long drive back from Maryland. We had a lot of time to talk, and well, even the next day, me and Hannah sat down, and I just went into this big spiel like, why do we race, and what's the point?
It's like counseling.
Because racing is fun.
Yeah, she told me racing is fun, and I didn't know that, so now I know that.
That's hard when someone has to tell you that it's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
I think it's fun for Hannah when I win. It's not real fun when I just go out there and lose.
No, I do. I like it all.
Yeah,
But
we do have a lot of fun as a family traveling and going to races. It's not a lot of fun losing. I'm too competitive to have fun losing, but it is fun just going and doing these things. But anyways, it was Hannah's idea to get a new race car. It was my idea to park that thing and go on about our life for a few years and maybe revisit racing again later on down the line.
So this is Hannah's race car.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is Hannah's race car. But anyways, this is what we got.
Okay.
It's the same car. It is a F-body Camaro, and hopefully when we pull up to the next race, people won't even know that it's a different car. We're going to try to make it look as similar to that one over there as we possibly can. Red is not my color, so I've already started stripping things off of it because I'm going to get it down to where it's just a bare car, and probably going to sandblast a lot of stuff, and it's going to be painted because I can't do red. But
and this one right now already weighs 3,000 pounds.
It does. It's super heavy.
So we're gonna get probably another 50 pounds off of it.
Yeah.
And be probably 50 pounds lighter than that one.
That one was.
Very cool.
So,
yeah.
It should be fast.
Super good deal.
Super good deal. Yeah. Start over from scratch and lose 50 pounds. Yes.
I can't with you two.
I
Let's
know,
walk.
we're
Let's look at
ridiculous.
this.
So the cage is a 6.0 surge cage, which is great.
That's pro mod status.
It is. It's much safer of a car. Like I said, me and Steven built the cage in my car, and it's good, but I don't know that I'd want to wreck in it going 200 miles an hour. I don't know that I want to wreck in any car going 200 miles.
I don't know why I stick welded it.
Did you really?
No.
You told me you tick welded that thing.
That is stick welding. You just have a torch in your other hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Sticking one.
So that's exciting. It's a 6.0 surge cage, and I don't know what you call it. I guess it's been back half. I guess that's the term to use, but it is.
And it's going back half y'all in the stick class too. I just didn't tell you that. It's going back half you.
We've already kind of started taking it apart a little bit, and like I said, I'm just stripping it down. I got to cut the roof out. We're going to put a carbon roof on it.
We ain't never.
Because it was
had
T-top.
Carbon.
It was a T-top.
This is carbon where you won't even see it. This is carbon in the car. That don't even make sense. That's just
that's nice.
ridiculous.
It's nice. It's got carbon wheel tubs in it, and they're slick.
But you know what they say, new girl, new problems. So
Yeah.
have to figure out what problems this one has.
Yeah,
Bad temper or something.
yeah. She's redheaded now, so
Yeah, that ain't never good.
that ain't good.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is going to be a real good start to a new car. It's already 4-linked. It's got a great rear end in it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot lighter. It's gonna be a lot stiffer.
But just 50 pounds.
50 pounds lighter, yeah.
I tell you what's a blessing is the parachute handle's relocated. It's up here, so maybe now he won't grab it and try to shift it to third.
Oh gosh, here we go.
He goes first, second, parachute handle to third.
I'm gonna have to learn how to drive again.
Yeah.
But that's all right. So, this is our winter project.
Okay.
We're kind of take this thing kind of serious. I'm done losing and we're ready to start winning some. And I think this will be the car to do that.
We just really want a 6-second pass.
Yeah, it's gonna do that with ease. With ease.
I could have got one out of the other car.
You probably could have. I think a lot of people could have. Oh, and speaking of the other car, that's kind of the game plan. Is we're actually taking that drivetrain out of that car, engine, transmission, probably drive shaft, and putting it in this car. I don't really want to change anything about it. I like the turbos. I like the engine. I'm gonna take the engine apart because it's an aluminum rod engine, and they've been in there for about 2.5 years now. So it's time to put new aluminum rods in it. We're going to get a good set of Mahle pistons to go in it, and we're going to put that thing back together and drop it down in here and use the same turbos, probably the same fuel. Yeah, we're going to take the electronics out of that car, take the Holley Dominator out of it, put it in this car, and then most likely that car, I'll sell it as a roller. I mean, it's a good car for somebody that doesn't want to go 6s in the quarter mile, which is a very small percentage of people. If you wanted to go 6s in the 8th mile, that right there is your car. They'd do that all day long, every day.
Or go no prep.
Or if you wanted to go no prepping. But
So well, maybe
How
there'll
much
be
you
like,
want
I was
I have to think about that.
gonna say a for sale ad
Maybe
here.
we'll start an auction in the comments or
What do you
something.
think now?
I don't know.
You didn't think about it?
No.
I might buy it, you know?
Really?
Go no prepping with it.
Well, okay.
Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned.
All right.
We'll try to keep you guys as up to date as possible on the progress of this car. I really have no idea how long it's going to take. I've got 2 houses that I'm currently building at this point in time, and I don't know how much free time I'll have to work on this, but hopefully we'll have it out sometime middle of 2025, or I don't know, if everything goes good, it might be springtime, but we'll just have to see.
We'll see.
Yep.
Okay.
See ya.
Hey, man. Just let it go. It's an X for a reason, okay?
It's still a nice car.
I know, but it's an X for a reason. It had problems, okay?
Yeah, but I mean, I can look over the problem.
No, you can't. We did too long. Time to let it go, okay?
I've spent a lot of money and time and blood, sweat, and tears in this car.
It's all right. You don't ever get your money, your blood, sweat, or tears out of a race car.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Just sitting here kind of reminiscing, you know. It's sad when you have to tear apart a perfectly good running car,
Yeah,
but I think it's for a good cause.
I think so too.
But I think before you tear one apart, you probably need to let it run and, you know.
Then maybe.
Are you dancing right now?
That's what I do to the stick guys whenever they unload. They know what it means.
The 2-step.
2-step.
Yeah. We probably better do a farewell 2-step.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'll tell you right now, if I did a farewell 2-step, it'd blow up. I promise.
Well, let's say a little prayer right now that it don't blow up, because I'm getting ready to take it apart.
Perfectly working motor. It's got all the parts in it.
I would like to disassemble it. I don't want it to disassemble itself. But I've put it on a 2-step about 3,000 times. Surely it'll live.
3001's what got it. Here we go.
It's cold here in North Carolina, and she's a little cold-natured. So
You gotta get the heat in the motor.
it may take a minute.
Hey, when you build this other motor, go ahead and put the heat in it when you build
Build
it.
it with heat in it.
That's what you have to do.
I got it.
They say put heat in it, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the turbo, dude.
That's not the turbo, that's the supercharger.
Oh.
That's the supercharger.
Oh, okay. That thing
There's the send.
looks mean from the front like that.
Yeah, that's probably more boost than it's ever left off the starting line with.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna tear it apart.
Break it down.